Good evening, guys. It's Tony back again. Horror in Todge. Really horrible weather here in England. Can't do anything. So I'm going to do a few videos tonight. And this is going to be my top 6 horror movies of all time. And Andrew Ballina done his top 5 the other day. So this is like a tag video. So thanks, mate. But I've had to go for 6 because I just want to get these in here. There's some newer ones on here, some older ones. I could have gone with the obvious ones, like you could have picked anything really, couldn't you? Halloween, like he did, Chainsaw Massacre, The Shining, Exorcist, things like that, which I love all horror. I really do. I can't really fault many, to be fair. And but I've gone with the ones with most nostalgia to me as growing up, how many times I've watched them, and ones I've seen recently which I really love, and I think they'll be cemented in sort of folklore sort of thing, even though it might be a bit of a controversial, unpopular opinion sort of video as well, but we'll see what you guys think. Coming in at number 6 is, I know a lot of people hated this, but I got on the bandwagon. I loved it. This is a steelbook, Hereditary. This to me was one of the most suspenseful films and just well shot films I've ever seen, to be fair. The guy who directed it, what's his name, Ari Aster, whatever he's called, man, this was his first film, and oh man, them camera angles he got, and the Toni Collette's performance, man, oh god, it was unbelievable. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely see it. You might not like a slow burn, but this film done it for me. It like kept me on the edge of my seat. It did everything really for me. Scared me a little as well. It's just, some people might think, what are you on about? But I just got myself in a dark room, turned all social media and everything off, locked it and just watched it, really concentrated, and it just blew me away really. The detail in it, attention to detail, is unbelievable. And this steelbook is amazing. I've got to show you inside. May as well, I've got a bit of time. It's got this J-card bit on. But yeah, not the best disc, but it's a real good steelbook. And that is an amazing film. So that's number 6 of all time, and I've watched some horror films, so I just had to put this in here. Because I think in 30 years time, 20 years time, you'll look back and everyone will think, bloody hell, that film, Hereditary, that was unbelievable. I just think it's a bit of ahead of its time as well, because people always say, oh, it's too artsy, it's too this, that and the other, but we'll see. Artsy in 20, 30 years time will be the thing, I'm telling you. But that's Hereditary, my number 6. Number 5, and it could have been my number 1 really. I haven't opened this one yet. I've got loads of copies of this. Another one down there, look, I've got all sorts. The Thing. This is the HMV VHS exclusive, but this is my number 5. What is it to say about this? It's amazing. John Carpenter, classic. Just the special effects in this for the time were unbelievable, and all done by hand. No computer crap. Just look at that on the front for starters. The old VHS case would have terrified you as a kid in the 80s. But the characters are great. The alien's great. And it's just, don't know, anyone can't like The Thing. So that's number 5. That's a brilliant film. And this might be a surprise to a number of people. My number 4, I only watched it last year. But I love like Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, 28 Days Later, everything like that, zombie films. I like them, big fan. But this one knocks them all out of the water. Train to Busan. It's a foreign film, Korean I think. But this is my number 4 because, yeah, this is another one, suspense, and you just biting your fingernails all the way through. And the zombies are amazing, and it's just the best action. The best mix, really, out of all the films here, I think, is this. It's like, oh, you can just, if you're a fan of action film, you can watch this. But it's like, the story's good, the ending's good, I like it anyway, and it's just kick-ass action. The zombies are mental, the gore in it's mental. If you haven't watched this, guys, get on it, seriously. Train to Busan, my number 4 of all time. Best zombie movie out there, without a shadow of a doubt. I know people are going to say, don't be daft, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, whatever. But this one, this is amazing. This is the best. These are the best zombies out there, period, from me. So, unpopular opinion maybe, but that's my number 4. Number 3, another one as a kid. I haven't opened this one yet. Candyman. This is a limited edition. Arrow one again. I haven't opened it yet because I've got them probably down there again. Look, another Candyman. I've got loads of them. But this scared me as a kid. It was really, I don't know, just that, his voice and, you know, saying his name 5 times. You wouldn't dare do it, would you, when you was a kid? But it's a wicked movie. And it's not just the character, Candyman. It's the, what's its name, Bikini Green or something, where it's set. And, yeah, Clive Barker's amazing. Yeah, where it's set, I think New York, it's like real run down, and that's scary alone. It looks like the proper buildings and stuff where they filmed it, and the characters around there are pretty scary. But yeah, everyone knows about the Candyman. That's my number 3, because it brings back memories as a kid, and I've watched it a lot of times. That's my number 3. Number 2 of all time is, I haven't got an actual copy, I need to get one, so I don't need to keep going into this set, which is a cool set, is, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but this one, Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. It's just because I probably watched it the most as a kid. I had it on VHS when I was started watching it when I was about 7, 8 year old. I know, bad parenting, but I used to love them. I used to go mad for them on. And Dream Warriors to me is just a film I can put on anytime, have it in the background, watch it really closely, and or anything, just put it on any time and it'll make me smile. And just, it's great. Bit of comedy aspect in there. I like the characters. Love the over the top acting, you know, with the, you know, badass bitch with the knives and bloke who can't speak, Joey and that. And it's just Robert Englund. We started coming out with some good one-liners in this, the best one-liners. And it's just, Freddy's just up there. I could have said a lot of them really. I liked them all. I really did. Number 4, number 5, number 6 get a lot of stick, but I liked them. Number 2, everyone hated, I liked. Number 1's a classic. Could have put that number 1 corner, but number 3, man, just like I say, it's just for nostalgia reasons. Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is my number 2. My number 1, and I could have put anything here, couldn't I? I could have put Exorcist, I could have put Halloween, I could have put Friday the 13th, I could have put Shine, anything. I don't know, could have put anything, but this is going to be mine. Nightbreed. This is the Scream Factory one. And this is amazing. I absolutely love it. It just brings back so many memories. Like I say, I used to go to the video shop, Londis in England it was, around the corner. I used to have loads of VHSs. I think it was like £1 for overnight, like the 90s. And this was like, just come out, like a year or 2 old, and it was like, I think I ran the tape. The guy said, you may as well keep this. The amount of times you rented it out, you like end up giving me it. He said, oh, just give us a couple of quid and you can have it, because you've rented it that many times. But VHSs then were expensive. So I was like, he's like, the tape's nearly to the last thread. So, but yeah, I love this, man. It's just the Boone and things, and just great characters in this, great monsters, but not just a horror. It's about, you know, human race, and before anything come out about race and stuff really, especially in a horror, it was like about how being different, you're sort of outcast, even though they were quite good guys, good people. Some of them were shits, but so yeah, this is my favourite. Just brings back so many memories. This is a director's cut, limited edition. I haven't watched this one yet. I've only had it a bit because I couldn't find it anywhere at a good price, but I got this at a good price. So I've got it on DVD and stuff. I need to see the real big cut. What's it called? Cabal cut. It's like massive apparently, but it's like really expensive on eBay. It's like a German. It's like 200-300 quid. But hopefully they're bringing it out soon. But I love it. Seriously, guys, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Nightbreed, you can't have that as #1. Why not, I don't know, Chucky or something, you know. But, like I say, I like them all. But I'm just going through nostalgia and what I've liked the last few years. I'm thinking ahead in time about like the Train to Busan and Hereditary. Seriously. Oh, I also love the Conjuring films and that as well, which I think they'll go down in history. But Nightbreed, just my favourite. So, thanks a lot, guys. Like I say, check Andrew out. Andrew Ballina. I think that's how you say it. I don't get it wrong sometimes, but he's a great guy, Australian guy. And that's my top 6. He had a top 5. His top 5 is awesome as well. But yeah, check him out. And thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.